morning, everyone. It is Friday. A little bit different day for me today. It is the C95 Radio Marathon for Breast Cancer Research, and Cravings is a huge part of that. We have been for 10 years, and we do raise funds in our store. We match all customer donations for the entire month of October, and I am presenting my check today. So the Radio Marathon's at the Center Mall. It'll be done, I guess, when you watch this, but yeah, so they are in a different mall, I think, every year. I know it's been at Center Mall before, but I think I've also been at Lawson and maybe Midtown as well. Anyway, this year it's at Center Mall, and Cravings is donating a check for $1,000. So super, super proud of our staff for collecting these donations, and I always like to be a part of whatever I can to give back to our community and obviously to research that is so important. So anyway, that's what I'm up to today. I'm gonna go present my check. After that, I'm heading to work for a little bit, and then I am going to volunteer this afternoon. I am going to help out at the registration for the Saskatchewan Amateur Bodybuilding Association. There is a Halloween show this weekend, and I am going to be judging tomorrow, and I've offered to help with registration today. So super excited about that. I love helping out, and I love seeing the athletes, and I love the excitement before the show, and yeah, so it'll be a fun weekend. I will video a little bit more later. See you later. All right, well, here you have it, my fancy schmancy outfit for tomorrow for judging. This is my golf shirt. I've never owned a golf shirt before. I know you're probably all very surprised by that. So this is my golf shirt for judging, and my Freddies, because really, what would a bodybuilding competition be without my Freddies? So got my black pants and my shirt already. Gonna be there. I think we have to be there at 8:30 in the morning. The show starts at 9. We did registration today and saw some amazing athletes, and I'm super excited for everybody. A lot of people are competing for the first time. So yeah, so it's gonna be super exciting, and I'm gonna do some video footage tomorrow morning on the way to the show, and while I'm there, if I can manage to get some in before or in between, I guess, some of the sessions. So we'll see you tomorrow. Morning, it's 8:07. I am on my way to Prairieland Park for the SABBA Halloween show. But I'm heading to Starbucks. I know you're really surprised about this. I'm heading to Starbucks on 8th Street. Even though I have one right beside my house, basically, they don't have sugar-free mocha there. So I'm heading to Starbucks on 8th Street, which is kind of on the way. Not the fastest way, but it's definitely worth it. So thought I'd have a little chat with you. Oh, my car's telling me that it's either +3 or -3, or colder or warmer. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's +3. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd have a little chat. Maybe tell you a little bit about my history with competing. It's not a really long one, actually. I started competing with SABBA in 2012. I did the novice show and the provincial show in Regina. I placed second in the novice show. That was my very first one, and the top 3 or 5, geez, I honestly don't remember. It was the top 3 or 5 in each class, maybe 5, that could move on to the provincial show, which was actually the next day, and it was the only time that they had ever done that type of format. Anyway, that was my goal at the time. First of all, my goal was to get on stage once. It was kind of on my bucket list. My first time competing, I was 38 years old, and I just wanted to get up there and do it, say I did it. Yeah, and then I guess with provincials being the same weekend, I wanted to qualify for provincial so I could compete the next day. And really at that point, that was my final goal. So I did qualify, I placed second in my class. I competed the next day at provincials, and I actually won my class that day. And I remember my thoughts after the show. I was like, okay, I'm so done. I was so exhausted. I'd also done the fitness model contest that weekend with Inside Fitness Magazine, and I placed second in that. It was just so much in one weekend. I was just completely exhausted. It was my first time prepping. It was my first time dieting in my entire life. I had never dieted before. I'd never been in caloric restriction. So I found it really difficult, and I was just exhausted. So that lasted all of probably a week, and then I decided, you know what, let's go to nationals. I'm qualified. When you place first in your class, you're qualified for that year and the following year. So nationals, I think provincials was in April, and the national show was in August in BC. So I decided about a week after, you know what, let's just do it. So I prepped through the summer, which was, I still remember that summer. It was hard. We were on vacation in Kelowna with my, our whole family went. The show wasn't until, I'm gonna say like mid-August. I don't exactly remember the date. So it was pretty much the entire summer, and I had already been dieting since February probably of the year. So it was a lot. It took a toll on me for sure. I was, I had some miserable moments. But I did prep for that show and went to the show with no expectations at all. Just, it's a national show. Like, what an honor to be able to compete with the best in Canada. And I competed in the open class as well as the Masters bikini class. In the Masters bikini class, I ended up placing first in my class in my first national show. That was like surreal. It was unbelievable to me. And I placed 7th, I believe, in open, and that's basically 18 and over. So that sort of started my journey with fitness. I was hooked after that. So I've competed in 3 national shows now. The first one being in Vancouver. The second one was in Edmonton in 2014. I placed second in Masters Bikini. And this last year, 2015, I went to Halifax and I placed 3rd in Masters Bikini. So I have done a few shows, not a ton. Gee, this is really bad lighting. Not a ton of shows, but I have done my share, and I don't know where I'm at now. I'm definitely not competing in 2016, and I'm just trying to get back to a little bit of normal, whatever that is. I'm not even going to say balance, because I honestly don't even think that's achievable, but the best that I can do, and I just want to have a year. So that's my plan right now. I guess never say never with competing or with anything, but now I get to do other fun stuff. So whether or not I compete again, I'm still involved in the organization, and I do want to continue to be involved. I love the sport and what it's done for me. So now I'm a judge. I have been since 2014. I started with the novice show that was in Moose Jaw that year, and you have to test judge first. So you actually are like a pretend judge, and you judge the show as if you were a judge, and they take your scores, and you have to score within a certain range of the majority. So that's how they test you. So I did that first, and then I the following year, yes, this year, early in the spring, 2015, I judged my first novice show as a judge, and then I can't remember what month it was, June maybe, I test judged for the provincial show. So I've also done the Halloween show. I guess I did the Halloween show last year. So anyway, I'm involved with that. I love it. It's a great time. I like seeing all the athletes. I love the vibe. Yeah, it's a really good time. So I'm on my way to do that. It's 8:15. 8:16, and I'm supposed to be there by 8:30. So hopefully the Starbucks line isn't too long. So yeah, so this morning is the men's bodybuilding and women's physique, and then this afternoon, starting at 1, is men's physique and women's bikini. So it's in 2 sessions now, which works out really, really well. I really like this new format. And if I get a break in between, I'll go home for a bit. If not, I've got all my food packed, and I'll just stick around the venue until the second session starts. So I will take a little video footage when I get to the venue and show you what the stage looks like and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see you soon. So here is the stage. Looks good, hey? And the TVs. The class winners win TVs. And I don't know what those small boxes are. I can't see that far, but electronics, I'm sure, of some sort. And some of the judges over here just having a little meeting, trying to get things sorted out. So look at, they all have nice golf shirts too.
Oh, doing a panel?
You're on my video, Curtis.
Oh God, I don't want to be on a video.
Now you're really close up. And here is the audience, the chairs. There's some corporate tables at the front that you can purchase. You get, I don't know what you get with that, service probably, and an awesome seat to watch the show. So there's some of the corporate tables there. And yeah, that's about it. So I better go join the meeting so I know what's happening, and I'll take a few pictures. Okay, we're at the banquet. Not a lot of people are here yet. Look at all the empty seats, but lots of food. So if they don't come, we're just gonna eat it all. There's Sean back there. He's a national physique competitor. And where are we here? Callie with KY Fit and her boyfriend Josh. I might take you to go look at the cake. Okay, and these are the cakes. This is all done. These are going to be auctioned off, and they're all the money or all the proceeds are going to the Interval House. So it supports moms and children, which is obviously up my alley. So I'm just going to take a little video of all these amazing cakes. Seriously, I want one of the ones with peanut butter. Oh my goodness, I don't even think I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm just gonna, yeah, look at this one. I'm sure it tastes really good, but I just don't know if I can get past that. Oh, but good, in spirit of Halloween. Okay, seriously, there's a lot of good bakers. And more. Okay, I'm gonna go quick. Okay, this one is pretty cool. This is a cheese.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, and this is like made out of cheese. Isn't that cool? And then this cake. And this one. So I think that might be it. So they raised quite a bit of money. I bet this will raise over $1,000 for Interval House. So that's pretty cool. So I just got home from the SABBA banquet. What time is it? Feels really late, but I bet it's not that late. It's 11:30. That's late for me. But here's what I won tonight, you guys. What a surprise. Like, seriously, what an honor, because just to be recognized for things that you do is amazing. And I would never, ever expected this at all. Obviously, you don't do things to get recognition, and I just, I appreciate it so much. So I just love it, love helping. And that just means so much to me. So it was a huge honor. Our table kind of killed it tonight. There was 4 of us at our table that won awards. So yeah, that was super fun. I'm not going to turn the camera around because I don't know how well my setting spray is still holding up. Just kidding. But I am done for the night, and I'm going to turn in. So that's the end of my vlog for this time. I'm going to post some pictures next so you can see sort of overview of the banquet and everything that went on today. And that's about it. I'm really tired. I gotta get up and I have a full day of running kids around tomorrow. So, yeah, until next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.